Hey guys, for today's video I have a makeup tutorial. Oh my god, can you tell I'm like so hyped to be alive right now because I've been sick for the last week and a half. So if I sound disgusting, that's why, because I'm not 100% healed, but I'm pretty much healed and I need to film a makeup tutorial for you guys. So I have an idea in my head. So first of all, this is going to be a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial, cranberry Thanksgiving. I know it's kind of like the basic bitch of Thanksgiving makeup tutorials, but it's just what I like. Like, those are the colors I like, and that's what I want to film. So that's what I'm filming for you guys. So I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I only had up one video last week. I know, I was so sad because I'm trying to do at least 2 to 3. I'm aiming for 3, but you know, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So last week I was like, this is the week that I start. I'm gonna start doing 3 videos a week. Of course I got sick and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make myself film. But honestly, I was so sick I couldn't even get out of bed, and I filmed with 5 lights and then plus the light in the ceiling, so that's actually 6 lights. And it was just like, things were so bright and there was just no way I was gonna make it. Couldn't do it. And then plus I had clients, so I had to kind of like rest and like try to get better as quickly as possible for them because, you know, obviously they're the most important. And then like so much shit's coming up, birthdays, Thanksgiving is this week, and I was like, you know what, bitch, just fucking rest. I'm feeling better. I'm just a little stuffy, so I sound like, you know, I don't sound cute, but it's okay. We're gonna move past it. I'm still gonna do my first impressions video of the stuff that I hauled from my last video, but I just very last minute decided that I wanted to do a cranberry Thanksgiving look because I picked something up at Sephora. Oh, by the way, okay, I know, I'm sick in the head, okay? I did more shopping, so I'm actually gonna do another haul for you guys because they extended the Sephora sale, and then Ulta was having a early Cyber Monday sale, so I'm gonna do another haul for you guys, okay? I'm just throwing it out there right now. But I picked up this pigment from Tarte. I've been wanting to try these forever. I've never tried them. The chrome paints. Wait till you guys see this. It's so pretty. This one is in the shade Fire Dancer. And I saw this, oh my god, so pretty, right? I saw this and I was like, wait, let's do a tutorial with this for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving inspired cranberry tutorial. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm talking too much. So as always, I'm gonna start, you guys know, with what? Soft Ochre from MAC. Love this stuff so much. I just love to see all the darkness get canceled out, you know? Like, you were there and then a second later, you're gone. For my transitions, I'm gonna take this palette, and I talked about this in my last BoxyCharm video. Oh my god, this palette is so good. It's the Grandiose palette. I only got this like 2 weeks ago, maybe not even 2 weeks, and I've already used it like 17 times because it's so pretty. So we're not gonna do too much in the crease because I want the cranberry shade to pop. Let's start with this one, Cinnamon. I'm just gonna take my E40. I'm just gonna start blending this into the crease. These matte shades are so freaking pigmented. It's insane. Oh my god, I love this palette. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because I really want this to stand out. This is called Fire Dancer. I don't think I mentioned that. So I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is from Morphe. M167. This actually goes on really nicely with a brush. Usually things like this, like really intense, kind of like pressed pigments, they usually don't go on that great with a brush, but these, oh my god, so pretty. These are doing fine. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm gonna take this little brush from BH. This is the V20, and I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit on there. I want it to be a little more diffused, like kind of effortless looking. So I'm just gonna kind of buff this up into that brown. I wanna blow it out a little bit more. And actually, I think I'm gonna kind of wing it out a little. Just do a little bit of a cat eye shape. Why the heck not? I'm gonna go in with these. These are from Kiss. They're super dramatic. I think they would be perfect for a dramatic look like this. So I'm gonna apply these and then I'll be right back and we'll do face. Okay, so I'm really dry right now. That's definitely what she said. My skin is really dry right now since it's pretty cold, and then, you know, just like being sick and not taking care of my skin or hydrating because I was on my deathbed last week. I'm super, super dry. Oh my god, I just did it again. Basically, I'm too dry to use a mattifying primer. So I just went in with the Mercier, the Radiance primer, because I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution foundation. I have it right here. I actually exchanged this for the next shade darker, because if you guys saw my review video, you saw that was too light. So I exchanged this for the shade F8. This is supposed to be the next darkest shade with a warm undertone. And this is actually too dark, but it's okay because I would rather have a darker foundation than a lighter foundation. So I'm just gonna take this. This foundation, I do not recommend using with a mattifying primer. If you saw that review, you saw how crusty I looked. A little bit really goes a long way. This foundation's so matte that even if you are oily, like you guys know I am, you don't need that extra like mattifying primer in your T-zone. Like how I usually go in with mattifying primer in my T-zone, you don't need that with this foundation because it's so matte and it actually lasts all day long. I hated that foundation, but when I tried it again with a regular pore filling primer, it looked really good. I'm just gonna take it down my neck since this is a little dark for me. To conceal and highlight, I'm gonna go in with the concoction I've been doing. This is Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey and Light Sand. I'm almost out of this light sand. I cannot wait to finish this and bust open a fresh one. But I like the Light Medium Honey because it's peachy and it corrects darkness. But since this foundation is a little too dark, it's just like a kiss too dark for me. I'm gonna go in with a smaller amount of Light Medium Honey, and then I'll go in a little heavier with Light Sand. See, I'm like scraping out the sides. I took off that stopper. I want to get my money's worth. I'm gonna go like a little heavier handed, especially because my lashes are so dramatic. I want everything to kind of come together, you know, so we're gonna do a nice bright under eye today. I'm gonna take this little Luxie brush. I've really been liking this to get in my inner corner. This is a 111 mini flat angled. It's just so perfect at getting in this. Like if you need to get in there with concealer and you do your eyes first like I do, this has just been my best friend lately. I'm gonna take my Brighten Up. Like I'm not really using any new face products. That's why usually when I do tutorials, I like to do eyes for sure because I always do different eye looks, but when it comes to face, like if I'm doing a lot of complexion stuff, unless I'm using something new, I usually do this part off camera, but because the eyes were so simple today, I was like, let me just do it on camera, you know? I'm gonna take my banana powder, finally hit pan on this. I like to bring it down a little like this. I'm gonna take this from Too Faced. It's the Peach Perfect powder. I think I'm just gonna do like my T-zone and then whatever I have left over, I'll kind of dust it everywhere else because my skin is just so dehydrated. I can't really handle a lot of matte products right now. Kind of do up here, like where I get oily, and then I'll just take whatever's left over and just kind of go around the rest of the face. I'm bringing this back. This is the Kat Von D brightening powder in Petal. Okay, so I used to use this like forever. This was like a holy grail for me, and then I ran out and I just started using other things, and I bought it back up like a year ago because I heard they were discontinuing this, and I actually think they did because I haven't been able to find it in store. So I bought it back up, and I just opened this like last week, and then I found these at Marshall's for like $7, so I bought a backup for my backup because I think they're discontinued. This is so good. I forgot how much I love this. Like I haven't probably used this in like probably like a good 6 months. You know, I've just been using other things, but I forgot how much I love this. It really does brighten up. So I'm just gonna take a little, and we're gonna do just like a light baking situation today, nothing too heavy. Bronze with some butter bronzer. Let's do just like a slight contour, just a little, like just right here. This is the NYX single in Sculpt. And I did a little dab of Toffee like I always do. Dust this away. I'm gonna take this blush. This is from the Sephora collection in Hot Flush. I know it looks really intense, but it's so pretty. If you just do that much, that's all you need. It's perfect. I think it looks so pretty, especially after you blend everything out. For my highlight, I'm gonna use this. This is from Cover FX. These are the glitter drops in, what's the shade? Oh, Nova, my bad, I didn't see it. These are so pretty. I don't usually like liquid highlights like this. I'm just like not a fan of it. Wait till you see this. This is so beautiful. This actually has like little glitter flecks in it. Oh, it's so pretty. Just take like the lightest amount, like this much. Do you see that? Take my sponge and kind of just push it in. Make it kind of melt into the skin. Take whatever's left over and go right above the brow bone. Oh, so pretty. I love these. So pretty. I love it. This is my Rosewater spray. For the lower lash line, I'm actually gonna take this again, but I'm gonna take the flat brush that I used to apply it on the lid, and I'm just gonna kind of use this to stamp this on the lower lash line, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take my little BH brush and I'm gonna dip into it. You kind of have to be a little patient with this because this is more like a pigment. You're kind of gonna have to go in a couple of times to blend this out. It's a little harder to kind of blend out with a blending brush like this. But I did the same thing on this eye. I just kept going in little by little, and eventually it blended out the way that I wanted it to. Got some fallout. For the inner corner and the brow bone, I'm gonna go back into that palette and I'm gonna take the lightest shade, this one right here. This is my little Eco Tools brush. Go underneath the arch of the brow. Do a little bit of mascara. And then for lips, I'm gonna go with a nude. What's new? I'm gonna take ColourPop. This is an Ultra Satin lip. This is in the shade Strip. It's kind of like a peachy, dark nude. But this is really comfortable because it's a satin. I kind of can't really wear a matte lipstick anymore because I'm just so used to the formula of these. Or if I wear a matte lip, I can't wear it for a long period of time. I know, it's really sad. I'm gonna take this from Maybelline. This is the Shine Lipstick in Badescu Beige. Oh my god, if you guys have not tried this, it's so pretty. I mentioned this in a favorites, I can't remember when, like whatever my most recent favorites was. I got this because Tarte mentioned it in a video and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that, and I'm obsessed with it. I use it all the time. It just adds like the perfect shininess. Oh, it's so good. See how I kind of just kicked that up a notch? Ooh, bitch. Okay, so this is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I was gonna tell you guys happy Thanksgiving, but I think I'm gonna have one more video up before Thanksgiving, and I'll wish you guys a happy holiday in that video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe before you go and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!